What's up guys, Zenigami here. Let's go through some more news. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, it's finally here, it's finally here. 2.3 has landed into the building with some wondrous fanfare. That's right, we have increased box space. Now it is only increased to 300, I would have liked it to increase up to 400, because on Japan they got, I believe it went from 200 straight to 400. But we're up to 300. I mean, it's better than nothing. At least we finally have box space. We also have increased number of crews, which is, if you're unfamiliar, is just edit crews. We now have 2 more here. You'll just see 2 of them with Luffy and things. We also are getting, or we already have, Tabasco Star Usopp now evolves into Golden Pound Usopp. See, even Namco Bandai knows that Golden Pound Usopp is the superior version Usopp. So if you accidentally evolve to Tabasco Star Usopp, they now give you a second chance to say, hey, are you sure you didn't mean to evolve to Golden Pound Usopp? Because Golden Pound Usopp is the superior Usopp. So Golden Pound Usopp still evolves into Soga King, but now your Tabasco Star now evolves into Golden Pound Usopp. We got some bug fixes, performance improvements. Not sure what it is. I suppose on other computers or on other. Definitely not playing on a computer here. We're definitely playing on our phones. It now runs a bit smoother. I'd still recommend leaving sound effects off, as it's still smoother with sound effects off. Faster stamina recovery. Oh yes, this is one that cannot be just glanced over. Faster stamina recovery. We already get the 5-minute stamina that Japan got. Japan got 5-minute stamina only a month or 2 ago, maybe 2 months ago. So it's actually really fast. I'm really surprised that we get the 5-minute stamina here. Now passwords last for 3 months. Technically passwords have lasted for 3 months for a little while, but now it's just here on global. Not sure if it works exactly the same way as Japan, where it lasts 3 months, but you only can use it one time. So if you ever issue a password and claim that password, make sure you issue a new one, so that way you don't try to use the same password twice, or just in case. Because that's how it works on a Japanese version. Not sure if that's how it works on the global version right now. We're going to get double drop rates for weekly quests. Probably just 1 week of double drop rate for weekly quests. Or I don't even know if this is double drop rates or just better drop rates. I'll take both. I'll take double drop rates, or this could be just permanently improved drop rates of stuff from now on for weekly quests, which is what it sounds like. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's just double drop rates for a week or 2. But I mean, it doesn't have a time on it. They could just be upping the drop rates on things. So easier chance that our rainbow characters that we all so desperately need. We all need to spend like an entire day trying to get a rainbow crab. We're getting double pirate experience now on the regular rotation of special events. So that's the events out here. Oops, not you. When you click on the log posts and see things, we'll now have double pirate EXP regularly on the schedule here with the other stuff. So half stamina, double experience, belly, blank, double drop, half double experience. We'll see that on all the islands. So that looks like something I'll be entering the regular rotation. We're also getting, we said before, we have our Sanji and Nami now, which is going to be in your mail, and I'll watch this. Oh, we also, small little improvement. You can now see your friend games there. You can see what chest you have and a number of games you have left. It's a nice quality of life improvement that we have over the Japanese version. And I also wonder, I think this one might be in there too. Yup, that it is there. So now, if you've ever wondered, does this character give me a skill up? It's an easy answer. If you select a character and you look down in your boxes, any characters that would give you a skill up will now glow yellow. Like, excellent quality of life improvement right there. So if I were to, say, use my Nami, I can see that Mirage Temple Nami books will upgrade my skill. This is not it's pretty useful, but it also lets you know that, for example, if you were to power up your Higuma, you'll see that some, I don't even think I have any, but some guys will power up Higuma's special. And if you had Dory, you can use Brody to evolve his special, stuff like that. But it's a nice quality of life. Now you have no questions about if I power up Soga King, will this give me a special up? If it glows yellow, it gives you a special up. Simple answer. Simple, simple answer. And that's mostly it for Glow. We got extra cruise spots. We got our Golden Pound Usopp. We got our our extra box space. And we got a little bit of Japanese news too. Japanese news, not super important. The part 2 of Enies Lobby is going to be coming out in a day. Well, I guess a day and a half at the point of recording this video. Part 2 of Enies Lobby will be out. It will be having double drop rate. The part 1 will have half stamina, so if you're not done with part 1 yet, you can get through that with half stamina, and part 2 will have double drop rate for the first bit of time. I think that's all it says, right? Yeah. More CP9 characters for the first week, double drop rate, half stamina. Cool beans. The mission, this is a mission update. The mission, they're just letting us know that it's going to be for Duck Squadron Island. And the mission is for Duck Squadron Island, do as much damage as possible, basically. This is the highest damage you can do in one turn on Duck Squadron Island. And of course, like all missions, it will be on the 15 stamina version of it. We're gonna get Log Ace. A fun Log Ace. It will be a 4 or 5-star character. Log Ace, of course, that means he will have voice acting. Probably not gonna be super good, but he will be fun to have because voice acting's fun. So far, the only Log character that's just better than the other versions is Log Luffy. All the other Log characters have been side grades or slight downgrades compared to the other versions. But hey, voice acting, right? And then we're getting the version 1 Straw Hat Island back around again. All these orbs on here is just to remind you that you can use those version 1 characters to get ability slots on your better characters. This will be for a week, or I guess that's not even a week, that's only 6 days. But you can run it 1 time a day, and when you run it that 1 time a day, you're guaranteed to get 1 Straw Hat at the end of it. It doesn't include Brook or Frankie. It only includes Luffy, Sanji, Zoro, Robin, Nami, Usopp, and Chopper. So only these Straw Hats. You don't get Robins, you don't get Brook, you don't get Frankie. Only the version 1 characters, the characters that you would normally get through story mode. So you would get 1 copy of any of those characters, just randomly at the end of the stage. You kill them, it'll always drop 1, and it'll use to get you an orb. Just a nice island, not really super excited just because you only can run it once every day. And don't forget, we also got voice effects on global. So this is if you power something like Luffy or power characters up, you'll hear Luffy say stuff, or when you do your Sugofest pulls, because it's only when we're doing Sugofest that we do our pulls, you'll hear Luffy talk whenever you do any of those with voice on. And now, with the optimization that they did, sound effects doesn't lag your game anymore. Oh yeah, we can play with sound effects on, and it's totally fine. It's good. So we can have sound effects on, and now there's a separate option. Sound effects and voice are now split up. So if you don't want sound effects on during your games, but you do want to hear Luffy talk, like when you do a rare pull, you can turn on voice on. Also, on Japan, I forgot about this because it's not in the notifications. It's actually in our mail. One of these that I can't read, but I can tell you what it says. We actually have mail on the Japanese version for another update coming up soon, 4.2. But in the 4.2 update, we're getting ships are getting a special skill function. It's not clear what special skill is. I wonder which one it is. Okay, here, 4.2 information. So 4.2 information. Well, I was pretty lucky just to get it first try. I can't read a darn thing, but I can walk you through what this says. So in 4.2 on Japan, we're getting ship special skill function. Not clear what that is, but it sounds cool. I mean, special skill, how can that not sound cool? Maybe we can like drag and use ship specials like character specials, which would be like lots of new fun things to ships. We're getting same character icon if you power characters up. So that's if you get a character and you feed it to itself, it will now indicate whether or not you can get an ability orb from the character, the ability orb that gives you an ability socket. So just like how you would get a special up by feeding a character, it glows yellow. We're probably gonna have something like that. Maybe it'll glow a different color, or maybe it'll give you like an icon on the character whenever it would give you a ability orb when you feed a character to himself. they're changing the name of the options. They're changing the name of some of the buttons on the options. And they're also increasing your friend points to 20,000 points. So like right now we should have 10,000 points, I believe. Yeah, it's 10,000. So actually they're doubling the number of friend points we're saving up. So you can now save up 20,000 friend points, but it goes up to 100 pulls at once on Japan. So that's kind of nice. It's just more. I mean, you don't want to do friend point pulls except for doing events anyways, but now you've got more you can save up at once on the Japanese version. We're also getting the cost. There's gonna be another cost, some kind of extra display you get after you evolve a character. Probably a change on how much a character, like a show and how much a character costs. Probably if you're, because when you evolve a character, the cost will change. Right now, it doesn't tell you how much the cost changes to. Over here, it should tell you how much a character will cost after you evolve it now. Because right now, it doesn't indicate you on this screen how much crew cost a character has. And the way that it's worded here, it sounds like they're going to add crew costs somewhere on here so you can see how much it'll be after you evolve it. So no surprises if a character pushes you over your crew cost limits. And that's the 4.2 updates. Just from like crappy Google translated words, it gets the message across clear enough. Anyways guys, I've been Zenigami, and y'all stay beautiful.